when I think of Ken Giles, I think, okay, he's not elite, but he's had some pretty good years, and he's relatively reliable considering that relievers in general, other than the elites, aren't reliable. So I went digging a little bit, and that's why this episode is coming out several hours later than I expected, because I wanted to include, some Ken Giles stuff in this episode since it's fresh. Ken Giles has been pretty consistently valuable over the 7 seasons he's been in the big leagues. It started with the Phillies. I think he had 2 years with the Phillies. Then he had 2 years with the Astros, and then 3 years plus with the Blue Jays. I think that's how it went. Now, if you're thinking about him from a blown save situation, he had he had a pretty rough stretch in Houston. Not the entire stretch, but there was a stretch in there, I think his second season, where he had a rough stretch, and from a fan standpoint, they were done. But he recovered from that, went to the Blue Jays, was pretty good. Again, he's not elite. He's not Edwin Diaz at the top of his game. He's not Liam Hendricks. He's not Aroldis Chapman. That's not Ken Giles. But he's been pretty good. He's a fastball slider guy, usually 95 to 98 miles an hour. I think in 2020, the velo was down a little bit before the Tommy John, which is pretty typical. But in 2019, he averaged 97 miles an hour as fastball. So assuming he fully recovers, you're still looking at mid to upper 90s, at least in velocity. But over the last 4 years, Ken Giles has been a top 20 reliever by wins above replacement, by FWAR. He's been top 20 by strikeout percentage and by xFIP, and he's been top 10 by fielding independent pitching, by FIP. So again, he gets back to where he was. The Mariners just inked a legit top 20 high leverage reliever for 2022.